Damon Bruce here. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. It's Tuesday night basketball. It's the Washington Wizards going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And that's all for now. Time to hand it over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll be back with more at halftime.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, the former Florida Gator, Bradley Beal.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
For the Washington Wizards, they come in off a good outing against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on it.
I just love the rhythm they got into offensively. I mean, they really started to click from the outset, and it carried through the whole way.
And that result was indeed impressive. They basically cruised all the way home.
They double him with Buford. Drummond with it. Now guarded by Hood. Here's Cartwright. A putback, and Drummond throws it down.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch. You gotta love it.
So it's Washington now, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw tonight. That free throw good from Williamson. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies.
I thought overall, Kevin, it was mostly the defensive effort that hurt them. Just no energy, no purpose.
Steve, I thought they were late on. Their rotations, they didn't really communicate well, and as a result, they paid for it.
Now here's McCollum. 11 points for him in that last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. And he contributed in a number of ways.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. This is their second meeting of the year. The first one didn't work out too well. And his focus this time around is keeping them out of the lane and on the perimeter. They have drivers and finishers. He said he wants his guys to make them a jump shooting team. Guys, we'll see how it goes.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Beal can't get it to go.
A major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Beal after the made shot from Williamson. Lots of room. Misses off the left iron. Wizards have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's the three. Pass to Lillard. From deep. A rebound by the Lakers. Wizards beat them last time when these two teams met in Washington.
Tough game to lose, really. They actually put up a great fight, I thought. But when you're battling for a road win, even when you play hard, nothing's guaranteed.
Yeah, I think it's something they learn from, though. I mean, you have to convert the positives, even from a loss like that, into momentum for your next game. They got to take well and kind of double down the efforts here tonight.
Now Drummond, after the miss three from Damian Lillard. And Beal kicks to Drummond. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Drummond's got 6.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Williamson, the pass to Hood for 3. No good from Williamson. Lakers trailed by 3. Here's Beal. Pass to Erickson. Second chance shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Washington's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And Drummond kicks to Beal. Can't get it to go. And Washington the other way now. Lillard outside. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. Feeds it to McCollum. Nailed from three-point land. C.J. McCollum. McCollum's got 5.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him. You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Hood, the pass to Dufresne. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. Go to the line.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Wizards making a switch here. Favors is checked in. And Drummond throws it down.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for Clark. Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Group getting ready to come in for Washington. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. Look at the Lakers. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, Dallas sitting directly below them, just one spot down.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've been just as tough as everybody expected coming into this season. I mean, one of the teams with a legit chance, in my mind, to win it all.
And with the playoffs rapidly approaching, Clark, I mean, this is what you work all season for. You've got to be excited and prepared for the challenge.
Favors. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Stolen away. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. Pulls up, and that one's good. Curry's got his first points of the night. Lakers trailed by 5. Here's Jeffries. There's the killer two-handed slam. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these. Two teams locked in such a close game.
Now Beal, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Drummond sets the screen for Beal. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Beal's got his second bucket.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Uncovered. Kept alive. Drummond is just to Beal. He kicks it to Jeffries. And there's the pass to Beal. The feed to Drummond. Up and in from the low block. Drummond's got 10 points in the game.
This shot is looking really good here in the first.
Sure is, Clark, and he's nailing everything. 5 for 5 already.
Peterson the pass to Vucevic. And Washington again with the bucket.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Lakers trailed by 3. Lakers passing it around. Doubled by Gilbert. And Beal kicks to Jeffries. Drummond. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
The shot's good from Peterson. 1:15 left to play in the first. Jeffries inside, guarded by Crick. And the layup's good off the glass.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator. Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
Well, you know when he goes up with both hands, it's going to go down hard.
And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Washington going with a whole new group here. Pass to Cassell. There's a good screen. He feeds it to Paul. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And his free throws are only going in at about a 72% rate this season. Not a terrible number, but something that could definitely improve.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Three-pointer, Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got himself on the board with 3 there. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's Daly. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline.
This Friday night, March 24th, the Milwaukee Bucks go up against the Phoenix Suns. Live from Phoenix. Be there.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter. A play. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
Washington shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. They've got Buford. Cohen is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Williamson in at the 3.
And one of the things you know you're going to see from this guy is his skill running the pick and roll. He knows exactly how to run a defender directly into that screen, and then the beautiful passing ability, setting up layups and jump shots.
And his attitude, Steve, just his general poise and presence is something else you notice about him. He's really a calming influence over that team.
Boy, that was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Paul outside. He passes to Cassell. Lillard comes with the double team. Here's Holcomb. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
The Lakers shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. There's the pick. Passes it to Johnston. Paul outside. 6 on the shot clock. Makes the lead pass. Here's Daly. Banked in off the glass.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And they double up Paul. Williamson, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's Washington now. Here's Buford. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 3. Back to Paul. There's the pass to Blackwood. The dish to Paul. Shot clock at 6. No luck. Excellent D there from Lillard. Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Williamson. He dishes it to Lillard. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Passes it to Blackwood. Knocks it loose. Off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Los Angeles making a switch here. Dishes to Paul. Paul is doubled. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Clock at 6. Tipped away and stolen by Buford. Stripped away. Here's the break. Here's McGinnis. It's blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And Washington making a change here. Peterson's checked in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's McGinnis. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Washington, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And again, Washington with the triple.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
That one off the back iron and out.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Tipped and taken away by Paul. Jumps up, hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
Big Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
McGinnis, defended by Lillard. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnston. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Paul. He passes to Blackwood. Gives him the lead pass. Daly. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
They have got to put a body on him because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And it's blocked. Johnston, Buford covering. Kicks it to Paul. McGinnis, defended by Lillard. It's stolen. Buford dishes to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down.
Timeout called the Lakers. He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the timeout and give yourself a chance to regroup.
And the Wizards making a change here. There's a break in the action, so a rundown now. The most reliable power forwards and centers over the past month when it comes to shooting the basketball. Number 1, Andre Drummond.
Boy, he's just a dominant presence in the low post. He gets so many good looks because he works so hard to get into good position down low before he actually catches the ball.
And I like the way his game is adaptable based on what the defense is showing. I mean, he'll change it up from game to game as long as he's still able to get high percentage shots.
Curry passes to Burks. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Taking a look back over the last month, let's see how Washington stacked up in the NBA ranking. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also number 1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about, it's really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Here's Favors. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Another miss by Curry.
We'll advise shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Feeds it to Burks. Back to Curry. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 5.
Well, Curry is a constant threat offensively, Kevin. As soon as he crosses half court, you have to pick him up. He's got unlimited range, but also the shiftiness on the dribble, the ability to create space, get into the paint, and either hit a little floater or find a teammate for a jump shot.
Well, one of the best shooters in the game, Steve, no question about that. The passing ability is there too, but it's his honey sweet stroke that really is his best quality.
And he banks in the layup.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Burks kicks to Favors, and it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at Washington, very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, there's the Magic sitting in second place.
Checking out Washington, they've been about as good as advertised this season. I mean, clearly one of the top teams in the league, no doubt about it.
Oh, they're going to be a tough out in the playoffs, Clark, no doubt about it. This is an elite team playing at a very high level right now.
Wizards making a switch here. Here's McGinnis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Washington's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Beal against Lillard. Pass to Erickson. Wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Erickson's got 4 points in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, I do too, and I think they're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And, thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them is they haven't looked good at all during this run. So a timeout is appropriate here.
Vucevic checked in for Washington. Nice off and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a pass to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Williamson, the pass to Vucevic. Great D that time from Cartwright.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Oh, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound in a corner like that and not have it pay off. The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Williamson. Soft touch off the glass. 9 points in the game so far. Lakers leading by 4. Here is Jeffries. Last game he had 13. Beal can't get it to go. Washington calls timeout. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
It's amazing when you're playing during the season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Lakers lead by 4. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
So good to have you along on 2K Sports as the season nears its end. Let's check out what's going on. The New Orleans Pelicans are trailing the Heat out in Miami. Second half of basketball just getting started for them. And another one also in progress. Out at Phillips Arena, it's the Hawks trailing to Dallas. They've got some points to make up. Right now, they're behind by 8 1/3. And here's a look at the other NBA action from around the league. The Pacers are in the lead out in Indiana against Chicago. About midway through the third out there. And that's it for now. Thanks for stopping in with us. It's time to head back to
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, the Staples Center, and above it, downtown Los Angeles in the distance.
Drummond having a terrific game. He's got 10 rebounds, and he was able to come up with one steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Drummond. Cartwright is out there with Erickson. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Jeffries in at the point guard.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. They're getting after it. I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly. First team.
The pass to Erickson. He kicks it to Beal. Stolen by McCollum.
That was an ill-advised pass to attempt. You had to know there was a man there in position for the steal.
The 2K leaderboard shows us who the top assist men have been since the All-Star break. Fifth on the list, Damian Lillard.
Tell you what, he's taken his passing to a whole different level since the All-Star break.
Pass to Erickson. Now the feed to Jeffries. Off target from outside. Washington's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Lillard, the pass to Hood. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic, he's really strong.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when the shot goes up.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. They get the rebound, and Drummond throws it down. And the Lakers lead by 1. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead, and then the other one storms right back.
Yeah, that is evidenced by the 8 lead changes we've seen so far.
Beal, the pass to Erickson. Cans it from downtown. Erickson's got 9.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him. This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
You know, that put. Facts about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
For Washington, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Finally a miss, but still 4 for 5 shooting to start this third quarter.
Here's Williamson. Hits the bucket. He's got 13.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. And defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
And the Lakers call time here. Wizards making a switch here.
I got a moment here to look at some numbers for Damian Lillard. 2nd in free throw percentage, 4th in assists. And he's been locked in from behind the arc, guys. He's in the top 20 in the NBA in three-point field goal percentage.
And as you said it, Steve, I mean, his free throw percentage is virtually unmatched. He's a guy who just doesn't take free throws lightly and makes a high percentage of them.
Passes it to Clark. It's Beal on the wing. And again, the Lakers no good. The Wizards with the lead. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them.
And I'm going to look forward to seeing how that Portland game turns out for sure.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on C.J. McCollum. Lakers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Well, the season numbers for this club really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
And Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. No one covering. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes having been behind the three-point line. So got to make some adjustments defensively.
Lillard gets the screen from Buford. And Favors kicks to McCollum. Now the pass to Peterson. Lillard trains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 14 points. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. He feeds it to Jeffries. He passes to Eric. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
Shoots the 3. That's good. Erickson's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak. They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Wizards making a switch here. They set the pick. Here's Jeffries, and good on the basket. Book it. Jeffries got 11 points.
He played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Peterson the pass to McCollum. Leads him in there. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
An obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Alec Burks checked in for the Wizards. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Erickson passes to Cassell. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Cartwright's checked in for the Lakers. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And the Wizards making a change here. He's off on the second. Wizards have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. McCollum with the ball. Now defended by Cassell.
And they're 1 away now from being in the penalty.
Yeah, you know, now's not the time to be careless. The next one sends them to the line.
They set the pick. The dish to McCollum. Here's Williamson. The shot is off. Nice defense from Cassell.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
McCollum with the ball. Now Beal defending. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
If they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against him, they're mistaken.
The Wizards have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Los Angeles making a switch here. Erickson's checked in. Cartwright, the pass to Beal. Hit by Cartwright. Beal with it. Now defended by Williamson. Down low. Holcomb. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Buford a screen on Beal. Lillard the pass to Williamson. And he converts the layup. He's got 17.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Cartwright gets the bucket. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So, you know, which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
Holcomb, defended by McCollum. Pass to Erickson. The tray. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Drummond. Misses from short range. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The Wizards working the ball around now. Lillard dishes to McCollum. Offline with his 3.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Goes back up. Rejected by Williamson. Now here's McCollum, defended by Beal. Offensive rebound. Good, the pass to Buford. Buford, a screen on Erickson. Inside. Buford, no luck.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
He dishes it to Beal. Shot clock at 6. He tries for 3. Here's Cartwright. Right through the knee for the layup. He's got 6.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Pass to Erickson. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Deal with it. Now defended by McCollum. Here's Holcomb. Shot is off. And the Wizards now going the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. No good from Williamson. The Lakers in the lead. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
And here's Burks. Peterson the pass to Williamson. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer, Peter. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Wizards out front, leading by just 1. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Wizards.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
So on the floor for Washington, we've got Alec Burks, and it's Peterson in at the shooting guard position. Tries from 10. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Washington leading now by 4. Passes to Gilbert. There's the 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Dishes it to Jeffries. And the pass to Erickson. And again, the Lakers, no good.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he's not helping their offense.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home.
Well, no doubt the Milwaukee fans want to see the Bucks take that game.
That free throw good from Gilbert. Wizards making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Erickson to the inside. Drummond makes it off the glass. Drummond's got 20 points. Wizards leading by 7. Lillard outside. Pass to Peterson. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
And the Lakers call time here. And Washington making a change here. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop fighting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them 3 points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Six on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Lillard. The rebound by Cartwright. Lakers trail by 10. Beal with it. Now guarded by Williamson. Here's Peterson. Can't hit. Nice D from Cartwright.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
It's Beal on the wing. Wide open. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Gets it to go.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Here we go, one-on-one. That's a two from Lillard. No good off the back of the rim. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Cartwright. 14 points here for Beal. Washington leading now by 9. Williamson. Here's Hood, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
The free throw off from Hood. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Jeffries, the pass to Cook. Kicks it to Drummond, defended by Hood. Feeds it to Drummond, and that one's good. Drummond's got 22 points.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Drummond with the block.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those carries.
Seems like not a whole lot else is going right for them though.
Jeffries, good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Can't get it to go.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
Beal, another shot, and that one's good. Drummond, 24 points for him.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
Lakers trail by 7. Here is Jeffries. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Chance now to check out the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
And, you know, for the Pacers, that's a game that they would really like to win.
Lakers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Drummond, defended by Williamson. Clock is at 3.
You know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Washington on D. They've led by as many as 11 points. Clock at 6. Here's Cartwright. Here's Drummond. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Drummond's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's been hot here in the fourth, contributing big at the right time.
But he's basically hitting everything he's throwing up there. 4 for 4 shooting here in the quarter.
From the arc, Washington calls timeout. And Washington making a change here.
Peterson. Curry.
Here's Curry with the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Erickson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark. We think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
To the middle. Buford, no luck.
I like that creativity, double clutching and catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
He kicks to Drummond. Rebound, Washington.
Defensive. You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
And the Wizards making a change here. Lakers trailed by 3. The feed now to Jeffries. To the paint, Drummond. The first free throw is good.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there. But they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
What a play. The hoop plus the arm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
And that's good for McCollum.
He just has such a great rhythm at the line, whether it's with a big lead the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance like it is now.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Wizards switch here. Favors is checked in. Lakers trailed by 5. And Beal kicks to Jeffries. He passes it to Erickson. Drummond. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Jeffries. Lillard dishes to Buford. He feeds it to McCollum. Buford setting the pick for McCollum. Takes the three. That's good. McCollum's got 11 points here in just the second half.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Jeffries the pass to Beal. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Now trip to the line to shoot 2.
Looking at the game Beal has been having, he's got 14 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good for Beal.
Boy, they needed those 2 free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance now.
Passes it to Williamson. That is good. 1 points in the game.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Wizards making a switch here. Peterson's checked in. Jefferson inside, defended by Peterson. Erickson passes to Jeffries. And that one's good. Jeffries got 11 points here in just the second half.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
The pass to Peterson. There's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Williamson. Off target with his 3. Steve, what a big possession right here.
No doubt, guys. You can feel the tension in this building.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
And they go to the intentional foul. And the Wizards making a change here. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the dish to McCollum. Pass to Hood. Deflects the pass. Lillard outside. He passes to Williamson. Just 4 to shoot. They get it again. He dishes it to McCollum. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you've got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well done at the free throw line. I'll tell you what, that will make things a lot easier on them if they can continue to convert.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Cartwright. They get it back. Dishes it to Jeffries. Here's Erickson. Nails the tray. Now, here's Lillard, who's defended by Jeffries. Washington calls timeout. They're ahead by 3. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 9 seconds left in the game. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, that's going to be it. Great work at the charity stripe. That'll close this game out.
There's Beal with the three, and so Washington takes the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA and 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.